Welcome to Kyoto. Ohio gozaimasu, everybody. It is April 12th at 7:50 a.m. and we are headed towards the Golden Pavilion. All right, so we are about 30 minutes. Hi. We're about 30 minutes from the actual pavilion. I've just got to catch the bus. And I got a cup of coffee, and my breakfast was a piece of bread. And to be honest with you, that breakfast didn't look the most appetizing. Kind of in the mood for an omelet at some point. But we're on track to make it to the Golden Pavilion by like 8:30, 8:25, something like that, which is pretty good. This is such a quiet part of Kyoto I'm in, which is something I actively wanted. Oh shit, is that my bus? I literally barely made it to the bus. I'm gonna get back to y'all when I'm at the pavilion. Bye bye. Heading toward the Golden Pavilion. I am about an hour early to the pavilion, which I'm not upset about because the earlier the better. You can get into some of these more popular places. Ooh, look at that. Nice. I'm a fan of those small Mitsubishis. You can see the soccer in this neighborhood. And you can see how quiet it is once you get out of Kyoto. I love these. I would buy one of these in a heartbeat. Look at how gorgeous that car is. Wow. So we've made it to the temple compound, and absolutely, what a stunning place. And this is just the entrance. There's a line to get into the temple, but that isn't as bad as it could be. They open at 9, so usually the Japanese, when they say they open at 9, they open at 9. So pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be. Past the bathrooms, go straight, and there's the pavilion. There's the beauty shot right there. So my goal is to wait my turn, take my picture, and get out. This is one of the busiest spots. There's no slow out. It's packed. It's packed. I mean, like, this is a lot of people. Just remember, you do have to bring cash to get in. I like the ticket. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right, time for the beauty shot. gorgeous. Doesn't even begin to describe. I mean, breathtaking is more like it. What a this is a must-visit spot. Come here early as possible, right when the gates open up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the beautiful Ashiyama area, and this place is utterly gorgeous. It's like so beautiful here. You have people lined up taking pictures, people sitting down, and you can see why. It seems like this is a very nice place to explore for a bit, but I'm gonna go check out the monkeys. So from what I've received and what I understand, just look at how stunning this is. It's a bit of a hike up to get to the monkeys. So let's get ready to hike up. Gotta pay, I think it's like 200-300 yen or something like that. Or it might be 2,000 yen. I do not recall. But it's like every corner you turn, there's another sight to be seen. It's like the ticket stand. Go up these steps. There's a torii gate with a Shinto shrine. Some coffee, some matcha. We're gonna buy the tickets. We're gonna buy the tickets now and get going. Gotta freaking climb this shit. It's like a bunch of steps. And it's kicking my butt because I just did the whole mountain, 1,000 gates, yesterday. So thankfully, I found this area where I could just sit down and catch my breath. Oh man, I was lied to by Google. Google said it's a pretty flat walk. I'm telling you, I'm just like, my legs are so sore from yesterday, man. Journey of a lifetime, I guess. So, this is the site. What a sight.
너무 가로만 찍지 않게. 원래 사람 인물 찍을 때는 가운데 센터 맞춰놓고 찍어야 돼. 아니 그러니까
We got a little guy. Look at him. There's a little guy. These guys are small, but they're probably pretty strong. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a guy for sure. They're not that big, surprisingly. I made it down the mountain in like 15 minutes. I started sprinting. I had to use the bathroom. Look at this site though. What a mini paradise over here. It's like cool too, it's not too hot. So I wanted to go to another temple, but this bus just wouldn't come. And I think my navigator just took me to the wrong bus stop, and it said the next bus stop is in like an hour and 45 minutes. So I said, screw it, I'm gonna go to the bamboo forest. I was gonna come back later in the day to do this, just to avoid all this. You can see that it's very crowded at the moment. Now I can see why. It gets so crazy here. With the amount of tourists, we're just at the entrance, and what a sight. So, the bamboo forest, there is this a garden right between these two temples, and you enter through this red torii gate. There appears to be a lot of activity here. Here's the garden. It's amazing because it's the structure in itself. This is just very simple, but it's the history behind it. And you have the train tracks right over there. So we are approaching the end of this amazing place, the likes of which I may never see again in my life. Took some nice shots. I don't know how well they're gonna come out with this lens guard that I have. It's the only one I could have gotten in such short notice because mine got wrecked. So we'll see. I mean, if they're not perfect, I personally don't really care. It'd be what it be. So right now, I am at a halal restaurant. I'm gonna head out to the other temple after this. I'm just gonna take a taxi. I'm not doing the bus. Bus needs like another hour for it to come back, and there's so much traffic. It's struggling to make it. So I'm here. I ordered some eel on rice, so I'm excited for that. Well, I've made it to the temple, but it's closed because I got too distracted at the other spot. I ain't even pissed. I had fun. I might as well just walk around this place a bit. So right now, we're in Kyoto Kai, I think it's pronounced, at Mount Otago Bridge, and it's just gorgeous here. It's beautiful. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut my mouth, and we're just going to enjoy this. It's so peaceful here. We're literally in the middle of the mountains. I think the tailgate stuff is not that far from here. Like, they be getting down in these mountains, from what I heard in Kyoto, and from seeing some of the cars, I'm not surprised. But enough of that. Let's just enjoy this. There's a little pottery store over here. Look at this old post box. Oh, post office box. And it's still in use. Consider it, don't litter, no photos were prohibited, no smoking on public streets. Yeah, don't be an asshole, basically. Konnichiwa. 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 Oh, you're so cute. Can I pet you? Are you friendly? Nope. He tried biting me. Something told me be cautious around this little dude. He looks like a jerk. He's like, look at me, but don't touch me. Welcome to the mountains of Kyoto. What a beautiful sight. I'm literally just getting myself lost out here and adventuring. That's the whole point. My foot fell in the water earlier, but surprisingly it's dry. These shoes are water resistant, but it's worth it. I tried setting up my camera to take a sick photo, but it didn't work out. I ended up, my foot got in the water. Somehow it's still dry. I don't know, these shoes are just really good, I guess, at repelling. They are plastic on the outside, so. These vibrant flowers and those vines all along this route. And here we are by the Red Bridge. I'm not gonna go underneath it because I'm sure there's spiders, the likes of which I've never seen before. And there's probably snakes and nocturnal animals. I know there's boar in these mountains. There's bears. There's a lot of things that want to hurt you. There aren't that many people here, but the water, it's so clear and it's so cool here. And one last time, I want to serenade in this nature. Oh. I literally have shivers going down my back with just how absolutely gorgeous this place is. What an absolute blessing. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I got to experience this. Oh my God. It's kicking my ass today. Oh my God, this is steep. Ooh. Alright. I gotta see if a bus is scheduled. If I gotta walk like an hour to get to a bus, I'm calling a taxi. Assalamu alaikum. So this concludes my evening of April, the heck is it, April 12th in Kyoto. I'm slightly annoyed because I had to spend a lot of money on freaking memory on this trip. It's just an annoyance. Freaking had a little vanilla there. I got this like waffle ice cream, which is really good. And I'm here by the river. I've seen old couples and young women walk down this area, so I'm gonna say it's fine. This site in person is stunning. So, slight annoyance, make it up with some ice cream. That should be a life's motto, but if you're always annoyed, don't become a fat ass. Alright. Stay jacked. Assalamu alaikum.